Infinity Ward, your biggest mistake is a crime against humanity. This issue with Modern Warfare, you cannot run away from. You see, I am top rank and have completed all of the officer challenges. I play this game a lot. I probably have brain damage. So, what am I supposed to do now? The season is not half over and I've essentially completed it. I literally cannot rank up until February. That's years away when the season resets. And that's the thing, like many of you, I am a prestiger. So in any other COD, once I reach the thing, I prestige, which means I have more progression to go through, but in this game, now Infinity Ward says no, and I'm basically just like stuck at a red light. I'm ground to a halt. This sucks. This is a massive mistake because a vital part of COD's progression and addictiveness has had its cranium crushed by Infinity Ward for no apparent reason. Now yeah, there is still stuff for me to do like camo grind and ranking up weapons, which I am doing. Side note, because it was double weapon XP, I decided to get the shield and the combat knife out of the way, and I've done the combat knife. I'm this close to completing the shield, and the shield is dog, right? It's straight up dog, and it's making me do these ridiculous challenges, which I've done. Then I realized the game is not fucking tracking. I'm losing my sanity, like I'm this close to the edge. There is slim to no there is no chance. Infinity Ward is not going to revert back to a prestige system. It's just not going to happen. Here is why prestiging and the regular COD ranking system that we had for 13 years was so good and lasted that long, was because whether you got to 10th prestige, 20th prestige, Modern Warfare 3, what were you thinking? Whether you ever got there, whether it took you 6 months or a year, I can't speak apparently, it was this long-term goal and aim that you were always, the entire year, working towards that goal. And now, it's just not there, and it was really fulfilling, because now what I did last season, or what I do this season, really doesn't matter. But with prestiges, you went up a prestige. You got rewards, a new icon, a cooling card or title, and a new creator class slot. By the way, we still don't have other ways or any way to get more than 5 creator class slots in this game. What? 20 available prestiges in Modern Warfare 3 is pretty insane. That is what you call a grind, you know, that is a grind down to your bones. Now with Modern Warfare, it's the complete opposite, where I'm stuck. So I did notice that on the left here, there is a career, like your overall level from all the seasons combined, so perhaps at the end of the game, once all the seasons are done, if you get to like whatever the top overall rank is, if you get to rank 155 in every single season, maybe there'll be some kind of grand reward, but I'm not so sure. In recent years, we have complained that prestiging needed more rewards, more incentives to do it, because over time it kind of didn't, like it never evolved from the here's new icon and here's new creator class slot. We were asking for unique camos and outfits for every prestige, getting supply drops every prestige. Like we asked for more, but instead we got less. And I think that just goes to show how this seasonal ranking, like what the hell happened? Like did some random guy, like some random Mongo in the corner of Infinity Ward's office just plant them this idea, and they were like, yeah, sure, they ran with the idea, and then it became too late, so they couldn't turn back, and they didn't really give it much thought, did they? Bro. You know, it's not all terrible. I do think there are some cool ideas, but I don't even know if saying it sounds good on paper, but they didn't pull it off, because I'm not even sure if it does sound good on paper, the seasonal ranking. But I do like the idea of officer challenges, but at the same time, it's like doing those challenges only gives me XP, like, and then when I get there nothing happens, and now double XP, like, literally means nothing to me, because I'm top rank and I can't go any further. So it kind of just, they experimented, and I don't think they hit it off well. And like I said, I can't escape this. Like, you know, people, when I asked you what's the biggest mistake, you might have said like skill-based matchmaking, but like I've said previously, pretty much Ground War is like an escape for that. Like, because you are matching up with 64 like players or whatever, skill-based matchmaking is not as strict, so I pretty much just play that. But this, you cannot get away from it. So lads, tell me what you think down below. As a grinder, this is really a thorn. That's what it is, a thorn in my side. What am I saying? I don't know. So stay spicy, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.